Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor, and sincerity. And shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children who believe in this word being taught unto them. I'm back at you with another lesson entitled, Be Joyful to be Reproached for the True Name. It's just past 12 here in the UK. At the time that I'm doing this video, it's 12:41. Salakia. Had a long day. But anyways, man, the title of this lesson is Be Joyful to be Reproached for the True Name. Alright? Because this is a sign that the Heavenly Father is dealing with you, man. Because remember that we don't subscribe to the teachings of this world. We are not of this world. Yahweh Shai said that in John 15. Alright? And before I get that, I'm kind of just going to get the precepts so I don't forget them. Romans 12:2. So this is the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 2, and it reads, And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So we're not meant to conform to this world, because in this world they want you to call on white man Jesus. Alright? They want you to call on Allah, Buddha. They want you to denounce the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem. They want you to denounce the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright? Pretty much, those that are outside of the faith are opposed to this gospel, man. Alright? But again, the elect are not of this world. So therefore, you can't subscribe to the same things as the people in this world do and expect to, receive salvation. For instance, you can't decide that, you're just going to call on Jesus Christ and think you're still going to be saved. Alright, you lost your mind, man. That's not how it goes. Alright, so Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's a major thing that the majority of our people don't want to do. They don't want to be transformed by the renewing of their mind. Our people are pretty much set in their ways, and there's no telling them shit. You try to tell them that the so-called white man's the devil, and they be looking at you sideways, man. They want to believe that the devil is some guy in a red suit and a pitchfork, just in hell, just judging people, man. That's why, again, man, don't be conformed to this world, man, because then you partake in the lies and the false philosophies that comes with being in this world. We have to be transformed by the renewing of our mind, coming into this truth, being made a new creature. And if the Most High is dealing, if he's supping with you, Isaiah 11 talks about how he will make thee of quick understanding. So you ain't going to be wrestling with the scriptures, trying to ascertain what it means, because the Lord is going to make you of that quick understanding, man. Alright? There's another one I wanted to hold. I ain't brought it out in a while, so see if I can find it. saying what I wanted. This is it, John 15 and 18, and it reads, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Because Yahweh Shai, he was rejected by his own people, man. You know, Yahweh Shai weren't welcomed by everyone. It says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. Alright, if you were of the world would love you, man. You know, all those friends you had before you came into the truth, alright, they'd still be around you. You know, you still be cool with family members, cousins, you know, certain siblings, maybe even parents in some instances, if it weren't for the truth. Alright? But that's not what this truth is about. You know, considering the fact that we may boast that, you know, we teach the truth, then we have to walk in it, man. Alright? And the thing is, this world is erected by lies. Alright? So now when you come round with the truth, you basically you're stepping on people's toes, man. And they don't like that shit. Alright? But it's because we're not of this world, which is why the majority of the people in this world can't receive of the truth. And we also, you know, the scriptures say, can two walk together unless they be agreed? So because we ain't at agreement, okay, it's, you know, what can happen is you enter a very hostile situation. Alright? So it says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. So you see, Lord willing, we're of the elect. And you know, we've been chosen out of the world, and we're suffering for righteousness' sake, which is the best way to suffer, man. You know, if you're gonna suffer for righteousness' sake. Alright? So it says, in verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. Alright, so no servant is greater than their master, man. Yahweh Shai went through it. We're going to have to go through it. The scriptures talk about entering in at the straight gate, the difficult gate. Alright? With an expected outcome, man, which would be the kingdom of heaven, Lord willing. Alright? So, you know, if you're being reproached for the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, you should count that all joy, man. You know, that means the Most High is dealing with you. And you know, therefore, he's going to chasten you, man. Despise not the chastening of the Heavenly Father. You got, you know. Salakia, once again, I'm tired, man. But, you know, let me just read this precept again. John 15 and 19, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Alright, and this goes for friends, family members, you know, maybe even your woman in some instances. Alright, but it's because of the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright, the truth is breaking down strongholds, man. Alright, but again, we're in a world that's been erected by lies. So when you come around with the truth, people don't like it, man, because people want to stay in their delusion. You know, it's the demons on them that keeps them in that dumb delusional state. Okay. let's hold Matthew 5. It's Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You know? So, if you're persecuted for righteousness' sake, really you're blessed. You know? And let's see, and you may be able to hear it. Let's see if we can get a definition for the word persecute. Persecute meaning
subject someone to hostility and ill treatment, especially because of their race or political or religious beliefs.
You hear that? Subject someone to ill treatment, man, or hostility, especially because of race or said something else, or religious beliefs, man. So because we believe, you know, in this truth, and we don't believe in plantation Christianity, so now we're treated, you know, with ill manners. People don't want to help us anymore, be around us anymore, all because we ain't calling on that name Jesus, man, but we're calling on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? But it's okay, because the Most High he always has us, man, every single time. Alright? Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. You see, hey man, people are gonna be talking all kind manner of evil about you. Oh, you know who that guy is, and oh yeah, he's a T word, errorist. You know, T-errorist. You know, that's what they're gonna start labeling us, man. Okay. People speaking all kind of lies on us, you know, making up stories, twisting things, you know, all that kind of crap. But it says, blessed are ye. So you going through that for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, where the scriptures say, blessed are ye, man. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So this is how it's always gone, man. The prophets were always persecuted. The prophets always caught hell, man. This is just how it is, you know. So it's not no different now, man. We're gonna have to go through it, okay? The Most High knows what he's doing, man. So Matthew 10. This is Yahushua speaking. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Alright, the Most High is sending a sword. Alright, through his only begotten son Yahushua, because this is Yahushua speaking, man. Okay? You know, you got Christians talking about, oh yeah, peace, yo, peace, you know. But the same power that you're saying is bringing peace is bringing World War III. So where's the peace there? The peace is going to come once we're in the kingdom of heaven. Alright? But until then, where's the peace, man? There ain't no peace around there. Okay? So last year, but how has Yahushua come to not send the peace? Well, verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So yeah, there's gonna be division in the household, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's prophecy, man. You know, you have to be comfortable with that playing out. That, yeah, you might end up falling out with certain family members because of the faith. Are you going to get offended? You know? It says in verse 36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household, man. A man's foe shall be there of his own household. So literally, those people that you dwell with, man, you know, pretty much if they ain't subscribing to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, then that's a foe, man. And that's gonna happen, and that's already happening. Okay. But guess what? It says in 37, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So if you're getting too caught up in that whole family stuff, or my family, you know, there's a song here and you get, that's my family tree, that's my family tree, no bad vibes, just good energy. Alright. I'll be real, I actually like that song a bit, man. I like that song a little bit. But it says you're not worthy of the Heavenly Father if you pretty much put your family over him, man. Remember, man, we serve a jealous power, man. The Heavenly Father's a jealous power. Okay, which is why the judgment's going to be brutal, man. Because you Israelites thought, so like him, man, my mind just went blank. As I said, I'm tired, man. It's been a long day. But I still had to, squeeze this lesson in, man. So I pray, Lord willing, you're being edified, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. I pray I'm able to continue. Okay? But it says in 38, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. So you gotta partake in the sufferings of Yahweh Shai in order to enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Alright? Let's hold 1 Peter 4. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 14, and it reads, if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. So really that's a sign, man. You notice that, hey, you're being reproached for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Let's we already looked into that word, so we don't need to get it again. But if you're being reproached for the name, then happy are ye, because guess what? For the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you, man. So the spirit of the Lord is on you, man, if you're being reproached for his true name. Okay? It says, on their part he is evil spoken of, on your part he's glorified. So yeah, they're going to speak evil of the Lord, man. But we're going to glorify the Lord because we see the Lord answers our prayers, man. He always gets us out of our situation. So, we don't have a reason to doubt in the Heavenly Father, man. It says in verse 15, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. Alright? Yeah, if any man suffer as a Christian, which really, the Christian is talking about, the true Israelites, man, the ones that really follow Yahweh Hashem Yahshai in truth and sincerity. Not you wacky-tacky plantation Christians, man. It says, if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify. If any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf. Alright, so don't be ashamed. Yeah, you being reproached for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, people talking shit about you, losing friends, whatever. Well, that's alright, man. Because pretty much, man, we're going to be raised up with glory at the appearing of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. So yeah, man, you know what, man? There's a few scriptures that I wanted to bring out, man, but fighting to sleep here, man. I don't really want to be in the video half asleep, man. So I'ma wrap it up there. I pray, Lord willing, it's been edifying. You know what, man? I'm gonna keep going, man. There's still some more I want to bring out, man. Okay. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 8 and verse 3, and it reads, "There be many created, but few shall be saved." Alright? So, and the few that are going to be saved are going to be calling on the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Okay? They ain't going to be calling on no Most High Christ blessed, no Jesus Christ. They're going to be calling on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright? And end of the day, in that day, we're going to see, man. You got all these people claiming they got the truth. Claiming Christianity is the truth. Islam's the truth. New Age spirituality, that's the truth. Well, we're going to see in that day, man. Alright? We are going to see in that day. If we scroll down to verse 50, it says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time that shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." And yeah, the people of today are extremely prideful, man. Even when it comes to the Most High and things of that nature, people are prideful, and they think they got the answers. They think they know what's right and what's wrong. But really, man, if you're not well versed in the scriptures, you don't have an understanding of the Bible, you don't really know truly what's right and what's wrong. Okay? But this is what's getting ready to happen, man. There's many great miseries that's going to take place in these final days, man. Alright? And all you people that reproached, those of us that, that believed in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and you gave us hell, or whatever the case may be, man. When that time of trouble comes, we're gonna see in that day, man. We're gonna see who was right. Okay. When that famine of the word comes, which let's get that. Amos 8 and 11, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord." So there's going to come a point in time where you're no longer going to be able to access the words of the Heavenly Father. Then it's going to be, where was those guys, where were the prophets that were bringing out the truth? What was the name of that God that they was calling on? And things of that nature, man. But you see, by then, for most of you, it's going to be too late, man. It says in verse 11, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro and seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it," man. So pretty much when it's too late, when all is said and done, that's when you simple ass guys are gonna, try and get right, man. But the Most High, he ain't an idiot, man. And the elect have been predetermined. Okay? It's the book of 2nd Esdras 16. And 17, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." So there's going to be an uprising against the men of the Lord, or those that follow after Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. It says, "There shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." Okay. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Alright, so there's going to be an insurrection, man. All because we believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright. So there's going to be a great insurrection, man. Against us, those that fear. Okay? But guess what, man? Isaiah 59:19 says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west and from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall what? Shall lift up a standard against them, man. Alright? Brothers are going to have spiritual power, going to be able to defend themselves in all manner of ways they didn't think they'd be able to. All because they, they stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen. How are you going to know? Because they're going to have that glow about them. They're going to have that spiritual power. They're going to have that protective hedge around them. You're going to know that the Lord is dealing with these men. All right? It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire, man. So the Lord is putting us through that fire. And it's going to be that way right up until we get into those chariots, man. And part of that fire is being reproached for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. 1 Peter 4:12. Think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, man. Okay, this is being in this truth, you have to learn to love to suffer, man. All right, all you're gonna do is suffer, you know. Obviously, the Most High will, you're not just 24/7 suffering, man. But boy, you gotta get used to that, man. All right. Because that's the Most High purging you. This is the book of Ezekiel 33 and 33, and it reads, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Alright? So they're going to know that we had it right. They're going to know that we was calling on the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And they're going to know that when the destruction comes, when it's too late, when it's all said and done, all right, then it's going to be too late, man. So we just need to continue to stand stiffly for the true name, man. Even if we be reproached, family members coming up against you, friends, job, whatever the case may be, man. All right, we need to continue to stand stiffly for those names, because those are the names that's going to save us, man. Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. All right, none other name than Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Not no Moses, not no Allah, not Buddha, not Jesus. All right, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the name that we need to call on to be saved, man. Okay. So yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Salakia. But the lesson, I may have went again. I was a bit tired, but I pray, Lord willing, it's still been edifying. Until the next time, I say shalom.